Hey, what's up, everybody? Irish Pepper 2A here, and Remy. And we came back out to readdress that Poncho shelter video that we attempted 2 weeks ago, and it met with epic disaster. All the equipment that I tried to use that day got destroyed. And with that being said, I want to give another shout out to All American Surplus and Supply, Doc in Gerardstown, West Virginia. And he saw the video. He graciously offered to help me to compensate me and replace the equipment that was lost that day. And, that's huge. That is huge. When you find a business like that would do something like that for you, you got to support them. I'm behind that business 100%. Treated me good and continues to treat me good. I've only been there 2 times, and the man offered to replace the gear that I ruined through my fault and mistake. You just don't find stuff like that anymore. So I am going to put a link on his Facebook site. That's the tie to get to his business. And if you happen to be in the Eastern Panhandle area, West Virginia, Western Maryland, South Central Pennsylvania, Northeast Virginia, definitely check it out. Well worth it. Rock solid business. So, with that being said, let's get right into this Poncho shelter build. What we're going to do is I'm going to take some paracord. And I'm a big fan of putting my paracord up in a daisy chain for quick release. So, as I said, I'm a big fan of the daisy chain. Start to pull that, and it just unravels into one nice long stretch of paracord. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is over here on this first tree is I'm going to do a quick release taut line. All right, that looks pretty good there. It's working well. Let's give it a little bit of slack. Right about there should be good. Maybe a little bit less. Going to come over to this tree. Again, I'm going about waist height. And on this one, what I'm going to do is what they call an A-bank hitch or a Siberian hitch. You can check all these knots out on YouTube. There's plenty of people out there doing tutorials on them, so no need for me to waste your time on that. So yeah, we got a little bit of slack going on. That's fine. That's cinching up just great. Now let's move on to the poncho. As I said before, we had a catastrophic failure, so there's no fire today. I'm not going to burn another poncho up. No way. No way. Let's put a little bit of slack in here. Come on, buddy. Off. Off. You just like ruining my stuff, don't you? So I'm just going to pull up a little bit of, let out a little bit more. Going to pull up a little bit of cord. Put it through a grommet with a wooden toggle. Right there. Actually, I want to move that over a little bit more. Okay. Wooden toggle there. I carved these out, got all the rough edges off of them. Feed a little bit of paracord up through here. There we go. That's plenty. Good. All right. And let's get this taut line pulled up. Perfect. You good under there, buddy? You good? All right. Good. So, also the next thing I did was just make some loops out of paracord because I don't want to put stakes directly through the grommets of the poncho. I would rather have the pull going on the paracord, and I don't want to put anything abrasive through that grommet hole. You know, the ponchos are tough. They're not that tough though. So I would rather have all the stress going on something cheap like some 550 paracord. Did some pre-made stakes, and we're going to go hammer these in. All right, so what we did in the back of the lean-to was we just took one of those loops, thread it through like a lark's head, and made a loop on the back. And as I said, that's gonna take the stress. That's gonna put a little bit of pull on there. I already have the other side staked down. Just gonna go ahead and stake this side down. Come on, buddy. You gotta move. All right, guys, so this is the basic lean-to shelter done with a taut line across the top, wooden toggles on the top two corners, and stakes with paracord loops in the back. As I said, I don't want to put any stress on those grommets. But, yeah, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yeah, not too bad. You can also seal up the hooded area so you don't have like a big leak over you. There's numerous ways to do that. But yeah, not too bad at all. So before we're done today, I want to do another one. I'm going to do an A-frame. And that's probably going to be a little bit lower. Despite the way they look on YouTube and on the internet, they are quite low. So I'm going to get to building that now. It's not really going to be that much different. It just takes 2 more stakes and 2 more paracord loops. And I'm going to break this down and just drape that over and make an A-frame shelter. So stick around. Let's check it out. What I did here was I lowered the line right about just a little higher than knee level. Because when that pulls down, it's going to be right about knee level. Just give or take 2 feet. going to take the poncho and split it down the middle. I also added those extra loops. I put the other 2 loops on there, got rid of the wooden toggles. Those are gone. Now everything is paracord loop. You wear it well. Come on, bud. Gonna stake down one part here. Come on. I know you think this is super cool. Now I am putting a little bit of tension on this poncho, but I am not stretching the heck out of it. Okay? I'm giving it some slack. This particular poncho has 4 grommets. Some of you may be fortunate enough to have one that has actually 6. You would have one up here in the center. Not such the case on this one. No big deal. We're going to make it happen anyway. All right, so basically to get into this thing, I'm going to low crawl. And, you know, that's the extent of the room that I have. Come on, no room for you right now. He wants in this thing, guys. I know. It's cool, isn't it, buddy? It's cool. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you why I chose to do the ridgeline setup that I did. And that, I think, is going to be the best part of this. All right, everybody. So for the final part of this video, and I think it's probably going to be one of the major points about this is temporary. This is in no way permanent. This is just, you know, meant to get you through a night, a few hours, whatever the case might be. A good scenario for if you were bugging out, you're on the run, you need to move quickly. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to move quick. Remy, we got to get the heck out of here. Stake's gone. I'm not going to worry about the loops. They're in there. Quick hitch done. Quick taut line gone. Get the poncho. And the cordage. It doesn't matter at this point. We're just worried about speed. We heard something. Someone's coming. We got to get going. I will sort all this out at a safer time. That's going to go in the bag. That's going to go in the bag. Knife is going to go in the bag. Bag goes up. I even have his line on a quick hitch. We are ready to roll. We were never here. That is the big point I want to make about this video and why I chose the knot system and the design for this. So in a nutshell, that is 2 different ways to do a poncho liner shelter. Again, I got the idea from All American Surplus and Supply. Doc puts that stuff on his Facebook page. Check it out, man. There's way more there to offer than just goods. There's also some solid advice. So I hope you guys like this video. Remy and I are just going to finish our walk. He's already on a lead. Our work is done here. You guys take care. Irish Pepper and Remy signing off. You all have a blessed day. Stay safe.